myself a new laptop. Must be 3 weeks ago now. See, you get something new, nothing works like. That's what I always think. See, you spend money, there's nothing but problems. I spent £1,000 on it. It's not split brand new. It's one of them, what do they call it on Amazon? Basically second hand, like, with Amazon sells. 1,300 for the brand new one, and 950 for that. So £350 cheaper. But it's not over a year. It can't be any more than a year old because it was made. But trying to get the software I use in the videos, it's well outdated software. It's 32 bits. It was outdated 10 years ago. But my last laptop, probably 5 years old, it's 64 bit. The software is 32 bit, but it still ran it. It still worked. New one is not going to run it. And the thing about it is 1080. It was 1080 resolution back 10 years ago when they stopped it. See, free software now, it's very hard to get free software that does above 1080. Battery went down there. I just checking this phone, set at 1080. It's supposed to be 370. Too late now. I'll keep the rest of the video the same. I'll see how it turns out in this new laptop. But I'm saying the new laptop and all, you know, if you get software to do 4K, you're getting $10 a month. And I've tried out a couple of them. There's someone that I free that does 4K. See, learning new software is complicated. I've tried 3 or 4 versions, and there's one version supposed to be highly rated, and to make the files easy to work with, you click on a wee button that does it. Mine keeps crashing. And then I went from the Windows 10 up to Windows 11. Still no difference. Just so I've made 2 videos, but there's a big watermark across them of the software that charges money, and it works out. The quality's brilliant in it. There I was in Belfast, we're in the shopping centre, and you can read the writing on all the signs and all. It's crystal clear, even though YouTube cut the quality down. But that costs money, so I'm still working on it. So because I'm wasting time, this new laptop, I've done it at the same time like the videos anyway. So a lot of the old videos haven't been made, and they're all mucked up and all, they're all different times. So I need to get, I'm off on holiday next week, I need to try and get some software and learn how to use it. But you always find, I always find so annoying. See, if you get the latest software, you need to guarantee your laptop's not going to be good enough for it. And you're better off with older software that works on a modern laptop. Things work better. Whenever the space shuttle took off, the very first space shuttle, there was less processing power in that than there was in a Spectrum computer. And yet, such a small computer, an 8-timer would have more computing power today than what the first space shuttle had. And it doesn't matter how powerful computers get, they're never fast enough. And I think it's just so much waste. If you've got an Apple computer, an 8GB Apple computer would be the equivalent of 16GB PC. Because PCs, different manufacturers put different bits together, there's a lot of waste. While Apple, because they control the whole thing, they can make it more sleek and get more efficiency out of every component. And I think that's what's wrong. It doesn't matter what you spend on a laptop. It's just, there's so much waste. The processing power, you're not getting it. That's where phones come out better. You can get some apps for a mobile phone to make a video. Why do you need such a powerful computer? If a simple phone can do it on an app. But just things get so complicated. And it's all money driven. People want to make money. Luna! But the only way to do videos proper is a laptop. You can't do it on a phone. Not the ones I do. Luna! Mom! My first street videos used to do 3-4 minutes long. They were done on mobile phones. Oh, particularly an hour to do it. 3 or 4 minute video. Oh, honey. How you doing? Hello, pup. Come on out, pet. Come on. Let me cross this road now. Come on. And she wants to go after the wildlife. Come on, honey. Come on. You can jump that. What have you been eating, have you? Luna, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Luna. Quick, 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 quick. I'm away. I'm away. Oh, she can't cross that. She has to run back. Something going on here. Something going on. She's licking the lips. No, she can't. Whatever's there, she can't cross. She's made a match, yeah. Atta girl! Atta girl! Oh, get the lead! Lead! Luna! She's looking around to see if there's another dog or something. Why am I putting her in the lead? Hello! We're going to cross this road now. Luna, I can't get it on. I don't know why I can't get it on. There now. One hand. Use your 2 hands, will you? That's a nice day now. See how it changes. Birds are singing. The brightness is coming back. Look at the trousers, look. See the top of my trousers dry already. The bottom's still wet. You watch them there, watch it. This is crack hopping for you. Watch how these trousers dry now. Wee bit of brightness, they'll dry themselves. See all these people, big electric bills, tumble dryers and all. Don't need a crowd hopper. Someone caught her paw. Let me check your paw. See how big your paw up there. Her paw's red. If you cut your paw. Oh, Luna, what have you done? You wee paw? I'm all over the grass here. Might take a wee look at the paw. She's cut her paw. Luna has cut her paw. It's red. But I can't actually see a slice. Unless it's no, this one actually hurt her paw. She didn't limp before she went in there. She stopped, wouldn't come out, but she cut herself down there and that's where she stopped. God knows what she stood on. There's the wee gateway now, a wee archway underneath. Now we're going in this way now, pet. Lots of wee wonders in that gate, lots of those. Look at that left less room for furniture. And no wonders in the back, then I pay the tax for the back one. Come on now this way, pet. You see how in the rain stops, how it brightens the place up? Luna, we're going to go this way now. She's going the wrong way. Like, even though her paw's hurt, she wants to go the way. Luna, come on this way. Come on. And that paw's bothering. I checked for thorns and stuff. Every time there's a wee paw, you check for thorns or stones. But there's nothing sticking in. I had a paw be sore now for 3 weeks or more. And I can't have off on holidays next week. Every time I'm off on holidays, it's always something like. It's licking all the legs now. Come on this way, pet. I'm just going to could be an allergy or something. Let's see what happens to the other paws. Look at that weird plant there, like. Luna! Luna! You gotta come this way, pet. The long way system here. I need to walk this wee narrow path here. But there's all spikes too. Nature's full of spikes. Makes you wonder why human beings are born so defenseless, doesn't it? Why ain't even claws? All we have is a brain. That's be soaked again now. Soaked again. Come on, it. There's a warning sign. They've closed the wee path off. Doesn't stop us, Pip. Due to hazardous trees affected by recent high winds, this path is closed until further notice. We strongly advise not walking through. So they don't say you can't walk through. They advise not to walk through. Mind don't get a man with a wee chainsaw out. See the price of oil now? You got boys that come here and cut that down for nothing. They take the wood away with them. Everything's soaking now. You touch every leaf, leave me soaking. You can see other ones are walking up around here. Wouldn't be a very busy path this here. Even if the path was open, very few people walk up here. I'm getting older, Luna. Getting older. The problem's not the falling down trees. The problem is the fact nobody's walking it. It's time to overgrow. Come on, Luna. Getting badly overgrown. There's certainly no point in coming here. There are no paths left. Look how you put these fires there. There, Luna's on it now. Come on, Luna, we're coming. You need one of them machetes, wouldn't you? Using the jungle. Look at that. Look at them. What do you call them? Following years ago, black and white movie, the plants would grab people. That's what it's like here. Soaked through now, soaked through. Completely soaked through. Wouldn't recommend coming here during rainy days. If we did Somerset Forest and cold rain, oh, it'd be nice and dry there. Big wide footpaths and stuff. So you could do the Muslim temple now up there, you know. And have you ever done the temple, have you? I don't know, she ever done it. We'll do it in the summertime. There's nothing really worth looking at there. In fact, apart from the fact that it's on postcards and tea towels, there's nothing actually. The mausoleum is based on the Italian mausoleum. There's nobody buried in it. If there's a library, there's nothing inside it. There's no shelves, there's no books, just bare walls. And people have their weddings in there. I'll probably put up a couple of wee candles and things and a couple of wee mats. I'm getting soaked here. Well, it'll be my last time doing this walk this year. Unless it's really dry. The kind of stuff holding you back here would even die down. Well, in the autumn. Back to dryness now, Luna, back to dryness. All about the grazing and management and all that. See that electric fence up there now? Before you could have walked all the grounds and you could have come back the other gate down at the bottom. They've closed that gate off, but you know, you can't even try to get that now with this electric fence. Come on, that's right, Pet. And sometimes there's no sheep and all that, it's nice to get photographs, but not to keep it on lead. There's a nice wee spot down the bottom of rocks and all. I used to sit on it. So I used to do shift work. And I have a nice picture in my living room with Lucy, Shadow and Max, all three of them. And I would have sat on the rocks, threw the ball for them with sitting down. You can see the train going, you hear the waves coming. It's just nice to get sitting down. I used to do more, because it's a 12-hour shift walking all the time. And Lucy was ball mad and Shadow. They were ball mad and Max, he would join in. Max was my sister's dog. I had all three in the caravan. I always felt guilty leaving me Max, but he lived 5 miles away from me. But I passed his house, it was only about half a mile of his house. He was a wee mucky wee bugger, like he was mucky. But I'd always feel guilty, and by the time I got to his house, each time I bring him home, that's the last time. That's the last time. And then, sure enough, the next week going down, I'm going to get him. But he would grab the ball, wouldn't hand it back, that type of thing, like, and then he'd lose it. But like Luna, like, but like Luna. Well, Shadow and Lucy, they took turns. Well, they didn't really take turns. Lucy would always grab it, but then she dropped it, and then Shadow would bring it back. But I had to tell her to drop it, and when she dropped it, then Shadow would get it. No, it was all the way around. See how the minute put up. Shadow would get a shot. He was a wee young boy. Lucy was getting older, so I threw it. Lucy wouldn't ever give it to Shadow. She would give it to me, but I would throw the ball so Shadow would get it. He dropped it right away and I turned to drop it, and then Lucy would run in and get it and bring it back. But well, she wouldn't let Shadow have it. But she bring it to me because she wanted me to throw it again. When Max, if he got the ball, he just held on to it and the game stopped. And we walk this wee path now, this closed off. But to me, this is the nicest path in the whole place. We closed it off, and we took the steps away now. So when you get to the end of it, it's next to impossible to get there. It's going to be very hard today. Oh, look at that! All that rain and all now. It's going to be very hard getting down that hill. But when you got to the end of the path, you could have went into the field, just over the wee wall. Closed that off. And they didn't just stop maintaining the steps, they deliberately took the steps away. Alright, it's all to do with stop ones coming for free. Because you could come in that way for free. And they've gone to their expense, closing off one of the nicest paths. That's no good for wheelchairs. But it was one of the nicest paths in the park. You need a way of listing these trails. Little valley and all would do that. This could be a grade, grade 3 could be for everybody to go on. Grade 2 for partly fit, and grade 1 avoid. And keep the wee paths open and just put a grade 1 sign on it, so you don't get someone in a wheelchair or someone in a pram accidentally going on it and getting stuck. So the only advantage if you're in the National Trust and you want to visit this place, they've got toilets down at the Lionsgate Car Park. You can park your car there and you've got toilets. That's about the only advantage. Hey, you know what? Taking the fence down, they reopened this. No, the fence is there. Path closed. This path has been closed in the interest of visitors' health and safety. There you go. Please use alternative route. These steps have been removed due to health and safety concerns. So they're telling you the steps not been removed. And oh, there, look. Luna! You see the best path in the place, and look, it's got blackberries and all. It's got it all here, so it has. Where would you get a blackberry this time of year? Look at this, Luna! Oh, Luna! A couple. Look at that juices coming out of them. That's a chance to get more in the mare pit. Hey, I might get... There's the train coming. Do you know what? Maybe the locals couldn't get here because of the wee fence. Nah, I did it. That might... Oh, look at that big one up there. Look at that one. Look at that one there. The Garden of Eden, this is. The garden. You see, if the Garden of Eden was open today, they'd put a health and safety sign on it. Because there's no disabled access, you're not allowed on it. So there's the other path where we start off, coming in at the very bottom. We came in that way. All these wee ferns are died down now over the winter time. It'd be easy to walk this. There's the train. See the rocks down the side, that's unusual. Like, you got the rocks to the side of you. You got the drop and the view of the lake. And the wee path just climbs on to the side. You see where they dug down there? Like, that would have been a steep bank in its time. You just came and dug it out, like. But when that was the banking, you wouldn't have thought you could dig out a path here. And I'm sure when they started digging it out, they probably had big boulders and stuff. Ah, boys and pickaxes smashed them up. And it's a shame that all that work's gone into making this path, then just close it off. And the water trickling down. Look how nice this wee twist is. It's a bit like a wee jungle, isn't it? Like something you get in Brazil or somewhere. I've never been to Brazil, but you might like a tropical rainforest. You know, apes and all that. It's like that type of twist, isn't it? Or you know, you've come upon a wee temple or something like. First, just today we hear the leaves under our feet. And this is closed off to the public. They don't know what they're missing out on. As I coming down the far side now with no steps. Very steep. It's nice then you come down here and you hear the waves. It's nice having the contrast, like you can actually hear proper waves, like. Ah, wee bramble and he tripped me up. You see some of these wee plants there. That's not totally wild, that's been planted there. I thought I was going to get to see that. If they wanted, they could have put steel steps in here, like NIEA have done to their properties. So if the NIEA can use steel steps, there's no reason why they couldn't here. And now we're going to go over to health and safety. So you turned left now, and that took you in the gate. And the Muslim temple is less than 3-4 minutes from that entrance. Let's just see if they block the entrance up or what we're done with. See, there was steps and all here. Might be still there, you know. I'll just put a wee fence on it. But like, this has been a wee right away for centuries. That would have been the rocks there. I would have sat in them rocks there, looking out to sea. For my wee boys and girls, like. You know what? Why do all this? I can hear my wee girl jingling. She's wondering where I am. Which is good to know. She's at least thinking about me. Hey pal, just check it out up here. You can't get past, pet. No, and if we did get past, if I lifted her over, you got the little fence in. You get zapped in that. But it's going to be next to impossible going down here now. Seeing the leaves and all here and the muck, I'm not even going to see where they put our feet. And then this here was been cut out for steps, not a hole. Look how steep that is there, like. Probably fall on the earth. See, if they never built the steps, you would have had roots and rocks and things to cling on to. But the fact they built the steps means there's nothing here anymore. What's sheep in there now? That's not normal grass, pet. God knows what you're eating. Not all them nice wee plants. Visitors aren't going to see all these. It's all wasted. Oh, now sideways here. See, I got there. If you got a rock, oh, look at that. But look what I found. Some of them are feeling hard, you know. Sometimes you get out banana and they're hard. I think that's what they're like. The ones that start were nice and juicy. But some of them's feeling a bit hard. But like at this time of year now, you don't have much choice. Come on now, pet, on down a wee bit. So near the end of October, I'm still getting some blackberries. See, if I was a local, I would correct all wee step there, you know. All you need is a wee, you know, them wee army spades, and just dig out a wee flat spot for your heel, your foot to go on. No point in me doing it, never hardly here. But if you're local, that's. Train's just away past again. We always miss it, don't we, Lena? Oh no, she's finished eating the grass. In all fairness, she's finished eating the grass there about 2 months ago. I was on the phone on Amazon, checking for a cool box. So, had I left 2 minutes ago, we may have got that train. Not Lena's fault. I'm just about gripping on here. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as the hill on the far side of the muck. But because nobody's walking it. If everybody walked it, it would soon crumble. Look at that good piece of wood there. You see that there, bud? That wood there. See the price of wood nowadays? You'd pay a fortune for that big plank of wood. And they've forgotten about that. They brought it out to do a wee job and they tossed it to the one side, it's never been used. They'll probably never lift it. And the price of that wood there, I sat there, you probably need a tenner. Wood's not cheap now. You think it grows in trees? It's still not cheap.